The Amazing Spider-Man issue 16.8U sees Black Cat burst into the building filled with Magia thugs and begin causing chaos. Felicia realizes that she has a lot of unchecked aggression she needs to get out of her system, and the reason for this is her ex-boyfriend Spider-Man, who after a turbulent relationship split from her. But recently she learnt that he got Doctor Strange to cast a spell that made everyone forget who he was under the mask, including her, meaning she has lost everything about the man she loved. After a while she knew something was missing and it got to her, making her go down a dark path. But Peter recently made things right by revealing who he was again to her. But nothing really changed for her, and she continued to remember the memories they shared no matter how hard she beat the Magia goons, since every time she closed her eyes she couldn't stop seeing her and Peter and the love they shared. After dispatching the goons, she is confronted by Hammerhead, one of her former employees when she was the queen pin of crime. Stepping into his office, Felicia wants to know what he's up to. Hammerhead says that he has set himself up nicely now and has found an equal partner in Leland Owlsley, who recently was kidnapped by Taskmaster and Black Ant. Felicia knows about the rash of kidnappings recently and how they are all based around the animal theme, but she isn't sure what Hammerhead wants from her. The villain says that he needs his partner back thanks to his expansion being too much for one person to handle. To sweeten the deal, Hammerhead says that Felicia can take any of Leland's art that he has stored away in his vaults. She still isn't sure, tempted to just leave, but caves, taking Hammerhead up on his deal and beginning to track down the two villains, tracing Taskmaster through his former students and learning of a poker game the villain holds on the port of New York. Heading to the cargo ship she finds docked there, she discovers Taskmaster and Black Ant's operation, finding that they also recently kidnapped a young lizard boy named Billy. Felicia learns that Billy is Kurt Connor's son and he knows who Spider-Man is, and if Black Cat contacts him, he will be able to help them. Felicia realizes she needs to help here and races to get Spider-Man and the others. One of her memories comes back to the time Peter almost proposed to her. She is taken out of the memory after hearing Taskmaster's goons are going to come and collect Billy. Realizing there's no time to go get help, Felicia races back, trying to free the boy from his cell, but Black Ant attacks her. Taskmaster arrives, revealing this was all a trap set to catch Black Cat. The villain reveals that Hammerhead was working for him and gladly helped find her as payback for what she did to him. Felicia isn't going without a fight, fighting both Taskmaster and Black Ant, but the two prove to be quite the formidable foes, beating her down. In the beatdown, Felicia remembers Peter proposing to her, only he didn't, instead planning on giving her a spider tracer that works in reverse, allowing her to track him should she need him. Felicia is mad with Peter by the way he went about presenting the tracker to her, slamming the door in his face. Felicia continues to defend herself against the villains, and she uses a flashbang to escape them, activating the spider tracer she luckily brought with her, recording a short message to Peter regarding Billy and what Taskmaster and Black Ant are up to. Releasing the tracker, she is knocked out by the villains. The tracer escapes the boat, racing through the city to find Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 16.8U saw Hunted get underway with a Black Cat-centric storyline, tying her into the event while also addressing the big revelations Felicia has had to deal with recently. It features some great callbacks to the history between Black Cat and Spider-Man, and it clearly set up how Black Cat feels towards Peter and how betrayed she felt by him by what he did. Her story is one I look forward to continuing through this event and after the event, where she'll be no doubt forced to team up with Spider-Man yet again, so it could lead to some interesting dynamics there. I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.